Hey, what's up, guys? Bobby K here, man, with Pip Syndicate. I want to go over a trade we took this morning, okay? And the reason why I want to do this is because I want to show you the way we trade here. We do this every morning live, but we haven't lost a trade in months, okay? But first of all, I just want to say, if you already know how to trade and you're already profitable, and you're driving around in a Lambo and all that stuff, this probably isn't for you because we use a small lot size. We trade on the 1 minute. And I'm going to show you the trade we took this morning. You guys be the judge of whether this is for you or not. But we do this every day, man. I'm not selling anything. We just come live every day and start trading. Okay, so what we're looking at here is US 30 on the 5 minute. If you go back to the stream from today, the recording, you can watch it. It's still up on the channel. By the way, guys, give me a like and subscribe, please. Helps me out. I'm trying to help you out, so please help me out. And we trade on the 1 minute, but I have it on the 5 for the replay just to speed it up because a lot of candles and it's a lot going on. So what happened was, okay, we entered a trade here. Okay, I had marked out a couple of places that I wanted to enter. Plus, I use an indicator that marks out, like a special. It's called Fluid Trades SMC Light. Okay, that's the main indicator that we use. That and Fair Value Gap by Nephew Sam. Okay, those are the two indicators that I use. You'll see me throwing other things up on there, but those are the two indicators that I really use. All right. Now what we do is we'll trade with a small lot size, like a 0.01 for every $2,000 you have in your account. Okay, so if you have $10,000 in your account, you could trade with 0.05. Okay, you could even do 4 or 0.03 if you're more comfortable, because we're trading US 30, gold, and NASDAQ. Okay, so we're trading volatile pairs. So, with 0.05, you could easily make a couple $100 a day. But our goal here is not to get Lambos. You're going to get a Lambo, man, okay? If you trade like this, you're going to get a Lambo. It's just not going to be this month, right? That's what I'll tell you. So you're just going to compound your account until you just gradually keep raising your lot size accordingly, until you reach your goal. Well, you got to have goals when you're trading, guys. But let me get to what I'm doing. We'll talk about this when you like and subscribe and you join me on the live stream. All right, so I took a buy here, right? You see the red line? I entered a buy here. The trade immediately went against me. On the 1 minute, it looks a little different, but immediately went against us. But I had this spot picked out. I usually have, you'll see a box like this. Okay, it's not there now because once it gets violated, it comes off the screen. So it's a box like this. I'll put a buy box over here so that you see on the stream that I'm getting ready to buy. If it punches through the bottom of this box, I'm buying. Okay, I have no stop loss, so I remove it. And I move this up to where I think I'm going to get out. Okay, so that's how we do it. That's what these boxes are. It's those boxes with the stop loss removed. All right, so let's go through the trade here. Whoops. Damn, I hate when I do that. It's like that. All right. So we entered the trade here. It went against us. I had another level here. So I entered again right here. This trade immediately went right to profit. Now, TP for this second entry is always when this one is in profit. So whatever number that is, I usually wait till when this is in profit, like 5 or 10 pips, I close this trade. So this trade was about 50 pips. I think maybe a little less. Let's see. This is just an estimate, guys. I don't know. All right, it's showing 48 about. So we'll call it 45 pips. So we took 45 pips, we put them in the bank. Okay, now people always ask me, oh, it's going back up. You made profit here. Why don't you just hold? This is a perfect example for people that always ask me that. Because as soon as I closed, it took profit. It went right back against me. And you see it came down lower. I usually don't enter right away in the same place. But the reason why I close is because I can enter again here if I want. But a lot of times I won't enter right away because it was just here a minute ago. So I figure it's going to go lower, man. It's looking for something else. It was already here, so it's searching for something else. So I didn't enter here this time. I had another level here. So I entered right around here. Let me play the thing. Let's see what happened. Okay, we went into profit a little bit, and then it went against us. You can see it went against us. Now down here, I had this mark. This is kind of what the end goal was for me, because this is like low of day. So I had a feeling even when I before I even come on stream, I have this marked out. You know, I always mark the high and the low for the day, and I have a blue box that indicates the high and low of London. So I figured it was going to come searching for this area here, you know, to grab this equity. But, you know, I have levels up here that I can trade, so I trade them. But I don't use a stop loss. I use a small lot size, so I'm not worried about it. It came all the way here. We entered right here. Okay, now we're in a lot of drawdown. Some would say a lot of drawdown. I don't think it's a lot, but don't forget we already have 45 pips in the bank. Okay. So we got in here. Now we have three trades still open. And we got one that we closed already for 45 pips. Let me shrink it down a little. Okay, when this went here, I closed, took the profit. Okay, I closed again here, took profit. And then long story short, guys, it came up here eventually, and I got full profit right there. Boom. So that's the trade, guys. That's the trade we took this morning. I mean, you can measure it out. I've been trading this way for over a year now, guys. Right? That's like 70 pips, 72, right? Call it 65 if you like. There's another 90. Right, we'll call it 85. It says 90, we'll call it 85. And then where you got in. And there's another 65, we'll call it 60. So guys, that's the deal, man. Go look at my channel. I have a video that I don't know, has like almost 800 views. I got a small channel, man. I don't know why, because we win every day. But it's got like 800 views on it, or 700 something views. It's called 96% win rate with proof. That's where on the beginning of the year, I went into my back office and I showed I showed the deal, man, my P&L and everything. You know, I've seen a guy that critiques YouTube streamers, Forex streamers, and he said, how come these guys never show their P&L? And when I saw that, I was like, man, I trade with Henko Trade, you know. So when he said that, I was like, well, let me see, where is the P&L? I didn't even know where it was. So I found it and I made a video and showed all the trades. It keeps track of not every trade, but it tells you, like on gold, like you took 300 trades, you won 280, you lost 20. You know, it shows you that back there for every pair. It's all listed. So it's pretty cool. So I'm going to make another video like that at the end of probably the first week of July, right? For 6 months. I'm going to do it every 6 months now because that's the only video everybody watched. But yeah, because I think it's going to be even higher than 96%. I can't even remember losing a trade, man, in 6 months. I'm not trying to be crazy or nothing. I'm sure I did, but I think it's going to be like it's going to be more than 96, which is crazy, man. I challenge anybody to come on here and show you 96% win rate, and for real. I logged in on the live account right in front of you on that video. Anyway, guys, listen, come join me, man. You know, we're We're making money every day, man. And I'll teach you the simple way to trade, man. That it's so simple, man, really. I only know one other guy doing this. It's not really grid trading, because grid trading is usually done with a robot, and it's usually done like every 25 pips, whatever you set it for, or every 35 or every 50 pips, you're taking another entry. You know, this is just based off structure. We're trading off structure, but we're just stacking trades until we get our win. You know, and you'll see even some of the losses that I took. Picture this, guys. All right, I enter this trade. None of this counts, because it's not drawdown. Drawdown starts here to here. So let's say this, I entered here just like I did. The same exact trade. I entered here, right? Wrote it all the way down. Right now I come up. Let's say I come to here, to this fair value gap, and it looks like it's going to reverse, right? Let's say I'm up 150 pips or whatever it is, and I'm down 20 on this trade. Sometimes, I don't do it often. Sometimes I'll just close 150 pips here. I'll close that minus 20. I'm up 130 pips. But if you look at my back office, you know, that shows one loss. You know, this trade was a loss. So just so you guys understand, man, come join us, man. We'll have a good time, man. We'll make some money, man. Cheers. Guys, thank you for stopping by. Thanks for watching the video, man. I know I'm not like a great video guy, man. I mean, it goes without saying, but you know, I'm trying to get my channel out there. I'm trying to show people a simple way to trade, man. With that said, man, I guess that's enough BS. Join us on the stream. Please like and subscribe. And oh yeah, the Hanko trade. I mentioned Hanko trade. Okay, I am not recommending Hanko trade. Okay, but I'm using Hanko trade, and I've made some withdrawals. I haven't withdrawn much because I'm trying to build my account up to a certain amount. I have a goal. I think everybody should have a goal of a certain amount, where now you're going to start withdrawing half of everything you make every month. And then you have your second goal. After that, when your account gets to your second goal, let's say it's 50,000. Because let's face it, man, Hanko Trade, even though I trust them, it's not a regulated broker. I don't want to trade on a regulated broker right now, because I don't even know if this will work on a regulated broker. You know, tell you the truth, man. I don't know if they let you do all that drawdown. I don't know all the rules, man, you know, with regulated brokers. But I haven't had a problem with Hanko Trade, you know, so far. But that said, so far, you know. But I wouldn't, you know, I see people online saying they have like $1 million in their Hanko Trade account. You know, I think that's crazy. Man, I would never do that, you know. But, you know, you got to have a goal. Your first goal should be a number. It could be 5,000, 10,000, whatever, 20,000. It's your personal goal, man. It's not something somebody tells you. And when you get to that number, that's when you start withdrawing half of everything you make, until you get to your next goal, which could be 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, where you start withdrawing 100%. You just you use that money as your base, and you're withdrawing all your profits every month. That's the way I'm going to do it, man. I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm going to start a signal group, and the first 25 people that are trading with me in Hanko Trade are going to get in for free. You know, they're going to be in the signal group, because I take a lot of trades during the day. Not just my 9 o'clock session, you know. I have alarms set, and I'm trading all day, you know. So that's the deal, guys. Thanks for stopping by, man. I'll see you guys on the live stream, man. Cheers, guys. God bless you. Have a great day on purpose, and I'll see you on the live. Thanks, guys.